I'm gutted. I am absolutely gutted.
Well, it'll come as no surprise to some of you that the Cali that we're sat in now is now sold. As you well know, we've travelled all over Europe. We went on our honeymoon in it.
Yep. It drove me to our wedding.
Yeah, we've been able to take Bentley obviously all over Europe as well. We've had some amazing adventures in it. However, it's got to go. There is some exciting plans afoot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't be doing this for anything less than what we're doing.
Exactly. But
No.
it's pretty exciting. Well, it's very exciting.
Yeah, and it's mostly down to the fact that our family has grown. So,
It's his fault.
well, it's both of their faults, isn't it? It's Bentley and Harvey's fault because
Yeah.
we can't fit both of them in,
No.
and we're not
exactly.
willing to give up any of them. You might notice that Bentley's not in here. There's a good reason for that, because Sean has been spending the last 2 days absolutely cleaning this to within an inch of its life. To be fair, it's one of those things that you think we should have done all along, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we have kept it clean, but it's
Yeah.
it's immaculate now.
Yeah.
If I do say so myself.
Probably better than when we bought it.
Yeah.
You've done an amazing job on this. It's crazy how clean it is.
Bentley just climbs all over with
Yeah.
his white fur, so yeah.
It
He's
wasn't
not
going to
allowed in.
happen. It was not going to happen, was it? We've
No.
let Harvey in for now, but no Bentley, I'm afraid. He is still with us, though. Don't worry. The big plans are still to be able to take him and Harvey on adventures with us, aren't they? So
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
will be happening. Oh, it's just so sad. So we can't really get rid of Hollywood without discussing our favourite parts of this camper van, because the California Ocean is an awesome van.
Yeah, I think my favourite bits is the fact that it does everything. It's really good. It's obviously with any camper van, motorhome or anything like that, there's always compromises, and I do feel that it's probably got the least compromises. It's a vehicle that you can use every day to and from work if you want to. You've always got a kitchen with you, you've got a bed with you at all times. It's just so versatile.
I mean, you can use it as a day van and
Yeah.
a going away van. I mean, we've been around Europe, like we said, many times
Yeah.
in this van, and it is done us phenomenally well. And we've been in -8 degrees.
Yeah.
We've been in like really tropical almost, and we've coped with everything, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think recently there was a article in The Sun that described it as a Swiss Army knife, and actually I'm pretty certain I called it a Swiss Army knife.
Oh no, I think I did.
Well, one of us called it a Swiss Army knife. So The Sun obviously watches our vlogs.
Must do.
It is so versatile. There's just so much that you can do with it, and if you have an awning, it can expand outwards even more. And we put things like the glawning on. We've had loads
Yeah.
of Van Gogh awnings as well. Like it can be as big or as little as you want it to be, and it can still fit in the car park at Sainsbury's.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can use it every day, so you don't have to have another car as well to travel to and from work. It's fantastic for that.
I'll tell you one thing I've done before as well. I've taken it to work, and I've opened up the back and taken the seats out of the back and sat out in the sunshine in the car park at work on a really nice day. I hope my boss isn't watching this. But it's also all of the extra, like there's such a great community out there, isn't there, of people who have VW camper vans. And I'm not just saying Californians, there's a huge community of people out there who've got camper vans, but it's so cool to be a part of that, and you know how people wave to each other in camper vans.
I think that's shown by the growth of our YouTube channel. I don't think it necessarily would have happened. We wouldn't have grown the channel as quite as quickly as we have if it hadn't been for having a California and having such a popular vehicle that people are interested in nosing around and seeing our adventures in it. So yeah, it's a really, really good vehicle. Definitely. And it's sad to see it go, it really is.
Really sad. And this has been a fantastic one too. We were really unsure when we bought it about the colour of it, weren't we? We were really, really unsure initially about the blackberry. Oh, and it's such a shame that they don't do that anymore, but the blackberry colour, oh, I just love it. Whoever's getting this van, I mean, I don't want to say on the video.
No, it's not fair.
But we're really excited that they're getting it because I think they're going to treat it really well. I mean, and they're getting a heck of a van.
If you can remember the number plate, you might well see it around. So certainly press your horn and wave, because that'll surprise them, definitely.
They don't actually subscribe to our channel either, or they didn't before they bought the van.
They're a bit surprised when I sort of said, oh yeah, it is on YouTube, because obviously I had to let them know, because it's appeared in quite a few videos. So
it would be quite funny if people were like, are you Sean from ABusAndBeyond? The guy's like,
you look very different.
You look very different in real life. So where has been your absolute favourite location that you've gone in this van?
I think Caravan Park Sexton in northern Italy.
See,
in the snow.
When you started saying caravan park, I thought just a caravan park.
Caravan Park Sexton in northern Italy, surrounded by snow. Yes. That's when it got down to -8, -10, something like that.
Yeah.
It was absolutely stunning, though. Absolutely incredible. Winter wonderland.
Definitely a winter wonderland, wasn't
good.
it? It was absolutely amazing.
What about you?
Actually, no. It was Camping Le Car.
Oh yeah.
Same trip actually. Camping Le Car in Italy, when we were right next to Lake. Was it Lake Garda?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I
and
just
we didn't know.
love that. No,
we were there.
we didn't know we were next to Lake Garda.
We knew it was a nice lake, but we didn't realise it was Lake Garda, and it was just absolutely stunning. It's like 20 metres away, if that. The lake was. It was beautiful.
The one thing I remember weirdly though was the fact that the gate opened at something weird, like
7:37.
7:37. It's such a weird time for the gate to open to let you onto the beach.
I can say that's down onto the beach. Yeah, very strange.
But Bentley loved that beach. Whether he was actually allowed on it or not, I don't actually know. But
he's allowed anywhere.
Yeah,
just not in here.
Just
after I've cleaned it.
Exactly. He is a hairy beast. Now, we've had the van for 4 years now, and I think a lot of people have been wondering about what it's cost us basically over those 4 years. And I know that a lot of people have been like, oh, if you spend say 50 grand on a camper van, that's a lot of holidays that you're missing out on. What they're forgetting is these camper vans really hold their value, don't they?
Yeah, definitely. Especially I mean, we're in unusual circumstances here. People can't fly abroad, which means that more people are looking at getting camper vans, which has then increased the value of camper vans. So yes, it definitely has. The only difference is when we bought this 4 years ago, they were considerably cheaper brand new than they are now. They're so much more money at California, and that's mainly because they're fully loaded now, so they have huge sat nav, LED headlights and all that kind of stuff, everything already thrown in, whereas we didn't feel we needed all that kind of stuff. So ours was fairly standard, just had a few nice things like cruise control and that kind of thing. So ours wasn't, well, it's obviously still expensive, but it wasn't anywhere near as expensive as the equivalent van would be now. So obviously the biggest factor in the fact that we haven't lost much money on this is a couple of things. The van wasn't that expensive in the first place. Relatively speaking, it's still an expensive vehicle, I get that. And also the values of them have gone up during COVID-19. So
for us, it was the right time to sell the camper van. It being locked down, prices were right as well. It means that we can put some money aside as well for our next thing. Since having Harvey and Bentley, I'll be honest, I just didn't really want to go away camping in this vehicle. The only way it was going to work was with Harvey at this age was probably me up the top or Lizzie up the top, and then the other person with Bentley and Harvey down the bottom here. We can't leave Harvey down here on his own with Bentley. We would have had to invest in a few extra bits in order to do it, I think. I think if Harvey was, 4 or 5 years older, then yes, you could do it. But easily.
It's a long time to have this sat on the drive, not being used as a camper van. And also, there's a few occasions when we didn't have Harvey where if it was too windy, we'd put the roof down and all three of us me, Lizzie and Bentley would sleep down the bottom here and we'd get away with it, but you can't do that when you've got yet another person on board. So I just fell out of love with the idea of actually going away camping in this particular vehicle. I love camping, there's no question about that. You were well up for trying it, but I was a bit like, I don't know.
Well, the thing is, like, I was up for trying it, and I'm pretty sure I could have convinced you to go camping and just give it a go sometime. However, with everything being as it is with lockdown, it just wasn't possible. No. So we just had to put that idea to bed, and it just meant that we started researching other ideas. Didn't it? And other things that we could do. And you don't need to panic, because we are still all about camper van life, aren't we?
Yes, yeah, it's very exciting, trust me. Keep subscribed, and if you're not already subscribed, then please do. It's something like 85% of our viewers are not subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. It gives us the opportunity to be able to show you more and more camper vans, that kind of thing, and just do this more and more and release more videos. So yeah, hit the subscribe button. I think the thing is, we're going to keep doing the reviews, we're going to keep doing what we've been doing. We're definitely going to keep travelling once the world opens up again. What that's going to be in, you'll find out soon.
You will find out soon. So thank you so much for coming with us on this journey. I'm going to put together a little montage of everything we've loved about having this camper van at the end of this video. It's probably going to make me cry a lot. I can feel myself now. I can't believe it's going tomorrow. It's just horrible. But we've had such an amazing time in this camper van, haven't we? So
yeah.
I really hope that the next family enjoy it as much as we have, because we have absolutely loved it. And if you're out there thinking about buying a camper van, do it.
Definitely do it.
You won't regret it at all. But thank you so much for watching this video, and keep tuning in, because we've got so much more to come, and we can't wait to take you on that journey as well. So we will all see you very soon, including Bentley, who is just in the house, don't worry.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.